On September 25 last, an extraordinary official gazette indicated that Finance Minister Winston Jordan issued an order that paves the way for pay increases for senior state functionaries. This order has since been subjected to a lot of condemnation, with the parliamentary opposition citing hypocrisy on the part of the APNU-AFC government. Several other facets, including Labour leaders, also expressed concern over this decision. However, Minister of State Joseph Harman is contending otherwise, saying that the increases are justifiable.
The ministers of government now justify an increase. The salary of a minister, a senior minister, is $560-something thousand a month. That is money I paid to one of my attorneys who worked with me when I was in private practice. Why should I be working for that?
The minister noted that the present construct of the cabinet speaks large volumes to the quality of public officers. He expressed that it is contrary to the operations of the previous regime, which had other means of securing additional income.
You cannot have a situation like in the PPP where they were prepared to accept low salaries because they were thieving money all over the place. We are not going to do that.
Former Attorney General Anil Nandlal had also hinted at the meagerness of the emoluments of government ministers and the adverse effect it had on the morale of senior state functionaries.
I left a very successful legal practice to enter into government and to work to serve the people of Guyana, and you have to face all these problems.
Minister Harman continued that this new administration has already made mandatory the signing on to a code of conduct. This code of service, according to the minister, requires that those persons appointed to function as government ministers fulfill their charge effectively and without blemish. Minister Harman posited that an increase in pay would only be to the benefit of the state.
We have to pay people well if you want them to perform. I'm not going to say that I make any apologies whatsoever for ministers getting an increase in salary. They deserve it.
President Granger earlier indicated that comfortable salaries are needed to curb the negative trends in the public service. The president also expressed that increasing the pay of public servants, including ministers of the government, would ultimately result in an unbribable, honest, and more service-oriented public service. For HGP Nightly News, Kingsley Bryan.